Oh yeah, and if you can, I'm gonna share it on. If you can share it on your FB,
Okay.
so people know. Do you have Facebook?
Yeah,
You
I
do.
do. But it's like a personal one.
Yeah.
But I shared it on Twitter and shit last night.
Okay. Do
So
they know how to see it?
yeah, live stream.
Yeah.
It's the FB. Yeah, I give them the link to
Okay.
the to your page.
All right. Do you mind sharing it on your personal?
Yeah, I'll share it.
Okay.
That's how my cousins can see it and shit.
Okay. All right.
You got it?
Uh, what's that?
You got it up?
Yeah, it's up right now. So let me go ahead and let this that start getting so hard. Audio.
Oh, we lit.
Yeah, we are lit. So now you're gonna. Oh, there we go.
How do you do this?
And I'll share this. Okay. It's crazy looking at yourself, huh?
I know, bro. It's like mad latency too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna get my theme song popping, and we're gonna get right into
Let's
this.
get it.
He's that funny young guy to talk to. Always seem to have a good talk. Always coming back around. Have a friend and half. Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. Come and chat and sit down with him. Have a drink and have a talk. Smoke a blunt and maybe some whiskey. Think about the world at large, cause Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. 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 He's a guy you open up with and share your stories.
Welcome to the Black Aaron Broadcast, episode 7. I'm going to go ahead and give my guest today a wonderful introduction. All right, so my guest is a 22-year-old young bull in the rap game. He's been dropping remixes of the hottest tracks in the game on its Lil Wayne 06, 07 shit. Don't talk shit about Joe Budden because he'll come for your throat like a savage. He doesn't think Dark Knight was the best movie in the Batman trilogy. Pretty boy, but he's deeper than he looks. He's savvy as F with the social media. My friend, my colleague, my bro, Brian Fombona, aka B-Rhye.
What's up, bro?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
I'm doing well, sir.
For the record, though, I love Dark Knight, bro.
You do?
Yeah.
I thought we had a conversation in like studio maintenance class that you weren't really feeling
Nah, I don't feel Infinity War and like
Infinity
Marvel
War.
shit.
Oh,
I think Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises are like the best ones ever.
Okay.
Batman Begins is like whatever.
I had you fucked up then.
Yeah, you got me fucked up. Yeah, Christopher Nolan's a genius.
Yeah, he is. And there's like the scores and stuff by what's his name?
Hans Zimmer.
Are dope.
Fire.
Dope AF. So first let me ask you, how are you doing today,
I'm
sir?
good, man. Good. This is the earliest I've been up probably all summer, so
Yeah.
I wake up around noon, you know?
Yeah. Is that like just because we don't have classes now?
No, it's because I'm up late all the time. So
Yeah. You've been working on stuff?
yeah, a lot of shit. So
Yeah.
back and
Good.
forth from LA.
Nice. Are you working in a studio up there or something? Or
Oh yeah, I'm doing some stuff up there, but I also be just like on my personal shit.
okay. Just out there in those streets.
Yeah.
I did watch some of those little I to catch up on you. I watched some of the vlogs, some of your
Oh yeah.
like remixes and stuff. And I did see you out in LA. You were looking at like the different spots like from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I was trying something different with my channel, and it was dope, but it's hard, bro. Vlogging is hard.
I can imagine. So that's why I kind of mess with the live stream right now. I don't want to get into like a lot of heavy editing unless I have someone to do that.
He's all about my brother. He's all about the vlogging life, so I'll stick to the music.
That is what's up. So we know how you've been keeping busy during the summer. And speaking of your brother, how big is your family?
Large, very large. Well, I'm the oldest in my immediate family. There's 4 of us, 2 boys, 2 girls. My mom has 3 sisters, 6 brothers. So I got like over 30 cousins.
Yeah.
My dad has a big family too. He has like 3 sisters, 2 brothers, but they live like in the Midwest for the most part. So
Yeah.
I don't really see them too much.
Okay. And so like you have like 40 cousins, is it?
Yeah, on my mom's side.
Jeez, that is a lot of family.
Yeah, man.
Do they all live out here?
Yeah, the majority of us do.
What are family get-togethers like?
Crazy, bro. Insane. Yeah, most of them live up like not NorCal, but like Bakersfield area.
Okay.
But yeah, we all just, a lot of them are like, if they're not like my age, they're like a little bit older, not too much of a crazy age gap. But
they were getting busy.
yeah, we get lit when we get together.
I imagine so. Where's everybody from? Where's your like roots and stuff? Like
what do you, like as far as like my parents and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Hispanic, like
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
My dad's from a state called Guerrero,
Okay.
and my mom's from Jalisco.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's what's up. I've heard of Jalisco. I don't know if I've heard of Guerrero, but
That's where Acapulco is.
oh, that's what's up, man. Let's see. Any other artists in the family?
Yeah, a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that many just by law of numbers.
Yeah, definitely. All my mom's brothers were a band at one point, so they got like Hispanic joints. Like my uncle puts them on YouTube all the time.
What?
Yeah, so that was like there was a 6-piece band, and then my oldest uncle passed away in like 2006. He was the lead singer.
R.I.P.
So after that, I mean, they still do their thing like at family get-togethers, but like not as much anymore. And then my cousin, one of my older cousins, Darius, he's a rapper.
Yeah.
And then my cousin Raul, who's a producer now, he was rapping for a minute. And then I got like little cousins that are trying to do it. But that's actually how I got put on. Like I got kind of inspired by them.
So you got kind of inspired by other family members who were artists, and that's what kind of led to it. Well, I guess partially because I was reading some of your pre-interview questions and your cousin and all that stuff. That was actually gonna be one of my questions. How you kind of you're referring to the how I talked about my cousin telling me
like if you don't love what you do, don't do it at all and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't rap. He's a soccer player. He's like the oldest boy in our entire family.
Yeah.
So he didn't really have anybody to look up to, and his goal was always to go pro as a soccer player. And he went to Golden West College. And yeah, so his parents moved out to Bakersfield. Like he was like on his last year of community college. I want to say. So he lived with my family and I in Anaheim to keep playing soccer.
Yeah.
And then eventually, I mean, he wasn't like a academic guy by any means. He was just like there to play soccer. So he finished the season and like, I don't know, I think things fell out and like he moved away. He started working retail and shit. And he just basically did that for like the longest time. And he got married, he had kids. And he was asking me like what I was going to do with my life, like when I graduated.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, bro. I think I'm just going to do engineering. Like my homie's uncle's an engineer. Like I was
that old gag.
Yeah. I wasn't referring to like audio engineering either. I was referring to like mechanical, like sciencey shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I think I might just do that. Like my homie's uncle gets flown out to like different countries to talk about like products and shit. Like that sounds cool. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah. He's like, that sounds cool now. He's like, but you don't seem excited talking about it. Like, you seem like whatever. Like, what if that guy hates being flown out every week? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because you do shit like that doesn't make it dope. And I was like, oh, fuck. We were in the car driving. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, that's crazy. He's like, that's not what you should do it for. You got to be excited about what you do.
You just assumed it was dope just because he was flying.
Yeah.
Oh, he's foreign, man.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, fuck, free flights, fucking hotel.
He's globe-trotting and
he's
shit.
lit, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So that's what got me thinking. And then eventually I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go all in. Started doing the music shit. And then what really like had me take his advice was the fact that he followed his own advice. And he like, because you know how people give you advice and they don't act on it. It's like,
it's the worst. It's so
like, bro, how I'm gonna listen to you when you haven't when you're not even taking your own advice.
You're not doing it.
Yeah. So he has a wife and 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And he was working retail, and he like dropped it, bro. Like completely dropped it. He was a manager. He was like doing well, and he was like, nah. He was like, I hated it, bro. So now he has his own company. Like soccer, you know how we were doing the logos?
I was gonna ask you, was that logo? Because I was reading the pre-interview questions and stuff. I was like, was that logo you're working on in Adobe Illustrator? Is that for your cousin?
Yeah, it was for him.
Cool.
I had to reach out to him. I was like, bro, like that's dope. Like if you need help, let me know. Like I got you. And he was like, yeah, design a logo for me. So we did it, and it came out dope. And like he printed shirts and everything, and he's doing well. He's got people reaching out to him to like train their kids and stuff.
That's what's up, man. And that stuff, I mean, it works if like you're really into it and you're passionate about it. You know, you put in the hard work, you'll earn your keep. You'll be really happy about what you're doing. So
yeah, man.
Good for your cousin, man.
Yeah,
good
shouts
for him
out.
Inspiring you. Your cousin. What's his name?
His name's Ricky.
Ricky. Shout out, Ricky. You're a good guy. Good older cousin, man. Putting this guy in the right direction. So let's see here. So to move in, first question. Why are you such a big fan of Joe Budden?
Dude, all right. This goes back to family. Ricky's younger brother, Manny.
Okay.
He put me on to Joe. He put me on to Joe, bro.
He put you on the rap, put you on the Joe.
Put me on to Joe. He put me on my cousin Raul put me on to Joe too. And you know how they used to have the group Slaughterhouse?
Yeah, it was him. It was that guy, Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, Royce, Crooked Eye, and Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they did that, and then I checked out like all their group joints, and then Joe started doing his. I mean, Joe had always been doing his like solo shit, yeah. But I started checking that out. That shit's fire, bro. Like he just bars, bro. He just bars you to death. Like, and I know people like hate him because he's like mad opinionated or whatever, but that's like not important to me. Like.
Yeah,
if you can talk out your shit, but if you can't rap, you can't rap, bro.
If you can't rap, you can't rap. Yeah, he does spit bars. I don't have anything against Joe. I mean, I still remember that was like, because I'm older than you. I remember Pump It Up was lit when I was in like high school or whatever. I was like, damn, Jersey's on the map. I'm from Jersey.
yeah, you from
so we're
Jersey.
like, damn, Jersey's coming up. Yeah. But yeah, I like him because he's old, but he's still like hip with it because he's got the podcast and he talks to people.
Yeah.
And he's got
the podcast is dope as fuck too.
Yeah, it is. And I even like that pull-up series he did.
Yeah. With Vince, you see that one? He did one with Vince.
He seemed in that interview with Vince, Joe Budden's weird because Vince is kind of weird. He was trying to like ask him like kind of be funny, like kind of like be hip to hood culture, and he kept saying about that one thing. It was like some term like street, I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
politics or something.
Yeah,
some term, and he was like, "What you talking about?" And he's like, "Man," and he just like Vince was like,
"That doesn't exist. That's not true."
I don't know if he was saying that because he didn't think it did, or he's saying that because he's just trolling, or because Vince is weird. But
Vince is from like a different school, so
yeah, and he's weird because Vince he doesn't like drink, he don't do drugs, he just raps, he gets his money. He's like, I ain't trying to get in trouble, like.
But he gangbangs.
He used to, or still. I don't know. I doubt he's.
Joe's crazy though, walking into a room full of Crips with a red hat on and red pants.
Oh, because he might have Crips roll with him, but I mean, he's still got people from Harvard or Yale working for him.
Really?
I think in the thing he was talking about the people that work for him, like Tommy and I don't know, whatever.
That's cool.
If he's smart, he's got,
Yeah, Vince is dope. He went to school in Anaheim, bro. So.
Did he? I thought he went to North at something.
I think he's from Long Beach, so I think he like got kicked out of mass schools in Long Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went to I think Century in Anaheim for like a year, maybe less, and he ended up getting kicked out of there, I think, and then he went back, or he just dropped out. I don't know like the full story. I may be wrong though.
I did want to. I was gonna ask this later, but where the hell is that question? Oh, does Anaheim deserve the name Anacrime or not?
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro.
Oh wait, you got some people here.
Up, guys?
Did you share it?
Yeah, I shared it.
Okay, cool.
That's my dad's brother, my uncle.
Hi, uncle. 1 of 40.
No, that's my dad's size is a little bit smaller.
Okay.
But Anacrime, 100%, bro. Hell yes, bro.
Are you serious? So why is I've heard because I live in Brea now. I lived in Long Beach for like maybe a year and a half, and I lived in Huntington Beach for like maybe 10 or so years. I loved Huntington, so I got a little taste of different cities. And like I lived across from what they call like the Slater slums because I was like Slater and like Beach or Talbert and Beach. So and there was usually helicopters. People apparently died in LA, but I never really saw any of it. Why is Anacrime so bad?
Gangs, bro. Like to put it simple, like
all I see over there is the pavilion, bro. I see the pavilion. Maybe you go there or the meat packing district. You go get a drink.
The Anaheim packing district.
You go get a drink, some food.
That's downtown. So like when I grew up, there was like 4 different like territories.
Okay.
So like I went to school. It was called Paul Revere, and it was Guanita Street, and they had their own clique. And then where I live, they got their own clique, and like you hear like helicopters like every night, like the ghetto bird, just like, yo, come on, we see you, blah blah blah. Like mad shit.
Oh,
yeah, bro.
Dude.
Hell yeah. I still live across the street from what used to be a liquor store. They like knocked it down, and
too much shit.
They made it into an elementary school and shit, but like. That people will leave bodies and shit. Like I think the liquor store owner got murked off like a bad debt that he like didn't handle. So shit was crazy, bro. And then like on Vermont Street, it's crazy. They got their own stuff, and then like when you go like more east, like Magnolia.
So they do it. They do it like by kind of streets, by neighborhoods.
Yeah,
block
neighborhoods.
To block.
If
just kind of.
You know how Google has like gang maps.
No, they do not.
Yeah, they do. And Google they tell you, bro. They tell you what sets are where.
No, they do not.
Yeah, I swear. And they're pretty accurate for the most part. Like they might get some things spelled wrong, but
I'm about to look up gang maps for Santa Maria because Barry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna go home, pack, get on the train. I'm gonna go visit him. Like it's like 5 hours up north, Santa Maria. And we were hanging out last night with the professor and some of the seniors who went to that workshop.
Yeah, I should have came to that.
Eating at this noodle house, and I told one of them, Hispanic guy, is going to Santa Maria. He's like, dude, like at night out there, he's like, don't It's not.
Yeah.
But Barry's parents live in like the canyon, so it's like 20, 30 minutes away from the city. So I guess we're safe, but I may have to look up gang maps.
Yeah, do it, bro. Do it. It's pretty.
What?
Anaheim, Santa Ana, Garden Grove, kind of. Costa Mesa. One block. Just one block. Yeah, bro.
Costa Mesa,
you
bro.
see that face, bro?
Triangle Square.
Watch. My cousins who live there are gonna watch this and they're gonna be revving their set, bro. Because they're not gangbangers or nothing, but like the block that my uncle lives on, bro, is crazy, bro.
Really? Yeah. In Costa Mesa.
Yeah, Shalimar Street, 700 block.
Shalimar Street. Yeah. You know what? I've never. I mean, maybe because I'm just not in that element, so I don't, know whatever. But that's very, very interesting to me. So, how did you manage to stay out of that?
Family, bro. To be honest with you,
your family was your gang.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Like in essence, like gang maps are real.
Gang maps are real. Jerry is, dude. Me and Jerry are gonna have lunch one of these days.
Yeah, like the reason I stayed out of it was, well, I had good parents, like great parents. Like
shout out to good parenting.
My dad and my mom, like they were always there. Like shit was hard, but like what things that mattered, they were there for. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And then I was always fortunate enough to have a big family and like people to look up to, and people. It sounds kind of harsh, but like people made mistakes, and I learned from them.
Yeah.
From everybody else, being the youngest or one of the youngest. So that was my thing, and like after school, I was always more of like a what's the word, like to myself.
You kept to yourself.
Yeah, I kept to myself.
Like introvert.
Yeah, I was an introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like draw or whatever, and that's how I did. And then on the weekends, like instead of going out and doing like hoodlum shit, like we would go, hang out with the fam or whatever.
That's good. People don't realize that like idle hands are the devil's playground and stuff. Like if you got family or like people that care about you that want to hang out with you in your spare time when you could be effing off, like mess around with some kids that don't have people that care about them, and then they're like trying to express that in the streets and like on all the people that are hanging out, it could get weird. I do want to move on, but I did want to ask you, because I mean you are in the rap game, sir, and you're gonna do lots of interviews after this. This is what, like your second?
Third. I did a podcast from Anaheim, Noisy Cavern. Shouts out to them. And then I did the article.
Yeah, the article. I read that.
And then you're my third.
So when you say like you're and it's because I think sharing experiences kind of helps, and you don't have to go into detail and you keep it short, but like when you say struggle, what do you mean, like when you're like younger?
I mean, we're like Hispanic, lower income family.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, when I mean struggle, it's just like we don't have the cushion of being born with like mad wealth or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm sure you could relate.
Yeah.
So like
we weren't super poor or anything. We're little, but I do remember like, money would be.
Yeah, we're not super poor by any means either. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's just different, especially growing up in Orange County. Like when you live in like a place like how I told you, like where the
block,
where there's gangs across the street, compared to, because Anaheim is crazy. Like it's kind of like LA. Like one block is super like poverty struck and like hoodlums, and then you cross the street and it's like super nice,
so weird
condos or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it was, and I went to a school where it was like you could see like the divide. Like these people, the white people were like loaded and did match sports and shit, and then the kids from the hood like waited in their own little huddle to go back, to get on the bus to go back to the hood. You know what I mean? So it's just like
interesting. Very interesting, man. Yeah, I think it's good for people to kind of hear. Everyone has different experiences, and if you don't get out and like kind of communicate with other people from different cultural backgrounds and upbringings, you don't realize because I mean Orange County is super bubble.
Yeah, but I'm grateful 100% from where I'm from though. Like I don't want to get it twisted. Like I'm 100% grateful for where I'm from and what my parents have done for me. I think I learned a lot and continue to learn. That's
what's up, brother. That is what's up. Shout out to the parents once again. I'm about to be a parent. Got a little one on the way. Let's see. What artists do you have in heavy rotation right now?
Heavy rotation.
Are there any artists in heavy rotation?
Always. Dave East.
Oh, dude.
Bars, bro.
Dave East does have bars. Shout out to New York, or I think he's from Queens because Nas picked him up.
He's from Harlem.
Harlem?
Yeah.
Harlem. Okay. Nice.
Dave East. I got, who else do I got right now? Drake Scorpion.
Drake Scorpion.
Drizzy.
I was gonna ask you some stuff about Drake Scorpion.
And then
go ahead.
I listen to like alt rock, and I listen to my dog's Out Last Night often.
What is it? Is that the name of the band?
Yeah, that's the name of the band.
Out Late Night Often?
No, Our Last Night.
Our Last Night.
Yeah.
Are they like Neighborhood or something?
No, I would say they're a little bit more like punk than Neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Neighborhood is more like soft, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
they're weird because they do like R&B rock.
Neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it though. I fuck with the Neighborhood.
Like I randomly listened to them. They like dropped some mixtapes and I was listening. I was like, it had lots of rain, like ambience in the back. I was like, ooh, I like this. And they started going into their shit. And I was like, this is tight, man.
Our Last Night they're more rock based though, but they're like turn like hip hop songs to like rock. Like
I'm gonna make note of Our Last Night.
Yeah, they're my homies. They're good dudes, bro.
Oh, so you know them?
Yeah, I worked for them.
What? Were you doing engineering stuff?
No, I was just like a studio hand, like intern.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice experience. Get some connects.
Yeah, they're from New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
And they moved out here. I think they're moving to Tennessee pretty soon. But
what, are they gonna do more recording over there? Because that's like supposed to be like obviously LA, like places in like Seattle, but also Tennessee.
Yeah, Nashville.
Nashville
is a hub.
Is like a hub for music. Wow.
Yeah, so I picked up a lot of game off them, bro. Super
just
hardworking
music industry,
dudes.
like technical stuff too.
Yeah, being independent. They were on Epitaph for a couple years.
Oh, so they were on. That's like a pretty legit punk.
Yeah, they were on Epitaph, and then they completely dropped and did their own thing independent.
Yeah, you'll get more. I mean, it'll be more hard work, but you'll reap more of the benefits and stuff. Yeah. You know, and I guess they'll have to figure out their whole distribution thing. But you know, shows. A lot of artists make their money on shows too.
Yeah, so. I think I was having a conversation with them, and they say they do better at home because of the YouTube.
Yeah.
Because they got like over 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Our Neighborhood?
Our Last Night.
Our Last Night.
Yeah.
I have to like remember because I want to check them out because I'm always like, especially if you said it's like alt rock or
alt rock. They were on a Warped Tour 2 years ago.
Have you been to Warped Tour before?
I went when they were there. Yeah.
Nice.
I got the chance to check it out.
Get that backstage pass.
Yeah,
bro.
he went with me.
Nice. You got some pictures and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's on my Facebook and stuff.
That is what's up. Let's see. Oh, we got some
what's up, bro?
We got some probably new students and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just checking out the little radio station jump off. So let's see. Oh, this is a funny question I want to ask you. Is Post Malone Kid Rock on Xanax?
I mean, I don't know, bro. The only thing I know about Kid Rock, like I don't think I know anything about Kid Rock.
I knew that was gonna kind of go over your head because like when I was like kind of in high school, you still had like TRL. That shit was like still popping off. You know what I mean? But now it's just like he's an afterthought at this point.
But I will tell you this: Post Malone does not smell bad.
He does not?
No, I met him. I met him once, and he does not smell bad, bro.
I gotta remember that. Post Malone does not smell bad.
Everybody, I see that on Twitter all the time. Like, yo, he looks like he smells like fucking cigarettes and like BO. It's like, nah, bro. He's just like a regular ass dude.
Oh my god. How about and I'm just trying to throwing these people out here to see.
Oh, that's my dad. Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll come back to those. Oh, I will ask you, like, I'm kind of curious. Opinion, like, Little Peep. Do you have an opinion on him?
I mean, it's unfortunate what happened to him, but I was never like an avid listener of him.
Okay. How about The Weeknd?
I love The Weeknd, bro.
Do you like I absolutely was like obsessed when he dropped the first mixtape. I think it was House of Balloons, and he did like Thursday, then something else. And then Drake turned Take Care into his. You know that, right?
Yeah, the Weeknd wrote the majority of Take Care
because it was his shit. But then, like, he wanted to be put on with Drake, so he sacrificed his work to I think kind
to
of contribute.
Get his name up.
Yeah, that was weird because he low-key said it in like some Rolling Stones article.
Like very casually,
very
huh?
Casual.
Like, yeah, I just wrote the majority of his best album.
Oh man, that was like so weird to me. I was just like, and now he's obviously very popular. He makes like music that people love. It's catchy, it's poppy, it's whatever it is. But for me, I just can't even.
He sounds like Michael Jackson, dude.
Yeah, he's going like super. Somebody must have told him, bro, you need to.
Yeah.
Either maybe they didn't even tell. Maybe the engineers that like the studio has is like, we need to Michael Jackson this up.
Yeah, he was in the studio with Mike Dean a couple of days ago. I saw it on Instagram.
He's working on something.
Yeah.
I go back and listen every now and then, but I'm just like, whatever feeling. Like I felt like it was like acid R&B or something. It was just
that's a good term. I never heard about that. Yeah.
So it was just like nothing else.
My favorite joint off him is like The Zone with Drake. Drake's
like,
bars on that. Yeah. No, that's Crew Love.
Oh, that's
was on
Crew
Take
Love.
Care. That's on Take Care.
Wait, what was the other one?
The Zone is off Trilogy.
Oh God, Trilogy was like the all his work in one thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was like
that one's fire.
Like some albums just had me in a whole zone in life, like where I was just listening to that and I was just up to no good, and I was just where I was at.
Drake has a bar. I forget, what does he say? He's like, if pole dancing an art, you know how many fucking artists I know?
Yeah,
like,
if pole dancing is an art, if pole's dancing is an art, you know how many fucking artists I know? That was lit. God. Yeah. What do you think of the new album?
Drake?
Yeah.
It came out on my birthday for one, so thank you, Drizzy.
Thank you, Six God.
2, I listened to it like on the way home from LA, and I got through with the majority of it. But when I first listened to it, bro, I was like, it's like cool, like, you know what I mean?
Because you have to listen to it again, and you're like,
and I listened to it over and over, bro, and now it's like fire.
Now it's like
yeah. So it's probably like, it's not that high up, to be fair, like in his discography.
In his discography, this is my personal opinion, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Like I feel like It'll Never Be the Same was like the last time he really
nothing was
the same. Was like, I really like that, and I feel like that was kind of a bit of a game changer. And even if you're reading this, it's too late. Like one. He just went deep into like, I don't know, melodic trap rhythm, dark R&B.
For that one though, I fell in love with it instantly.
Yeah, instantly. Everyone did. That I feel like that peaked out.
Yeah.
And like he's still doing numbers, but I feel like
he like dropped with views.
He did get some criticism.
Yeah.
I mean, his drop is still way high above other people.
I wish,
because he's still
our peaks are his drops.
Yeah, because so views, I couldn't even. All I remember is a stupid cheesecake like lyric.
Yeah.
Like, why you acting up in cheesecake, girl? Yeah. Like I was just
I love to go there. Why you acting light skin?
Stop it.
I was fired.
Stop perpetuating the stereotypes of light skinned women in America. Drake, he pretends to be such like a little sensitive victim guy. Like, I mean, man, but he's not.
I know, true.
He's just reeling
it works for him.
Did Pusha go too far, man? Did he go too far in his raps? Because I think Drake hit a speed bump. I
don't think there's. I mean, Pac went far.
Whoa, jeez, so, I effed your.
What about what he said to
OV40?
No, Pac. He told I think it was Mobb Deep.
Oh,
he's like, don't one of y'all got sickle cell or something?
Yeah. So I mean, maybe he just was reaching back to his rap ancestors.
Yeah. So unpopular opinion, Drake won the battle.
I almost spit my water out,
bro.
Wow, Drake. Okay, Drake won the battle.
Push went too far with the 40 line, bro. With the 40 line.
He absolutely. I mean, it's subjective, moral relatively.
Yeah. I mean, I bet you if you listen to like old heads in the rap game, they'll be like, oh no, like everything is free reign. Like he wanted smoke, he got it,
Yeah.
But I feel like Push like leached onto that line of Drake mentioning his fiance, and he was like, all right, he said that name. This is the time. So now I could say whatever I want.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what he did, because I still don't even know what the lyric is that Drake said that got him so on fire.
He said like Virginia Williams, I'm gonna let it ring on you or something like that. Like,
oh, some very
it was like
subtle, not direct quite, but he mentioned her name.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let it ring on you. So leave that to the imagination. What does that mean? You're gonna make? What are you gonna let ring on my fiance? Mary?
I think it was like a play on like I think he like proposed to her without a ring or something. So I read an article about that.
I think the best thing about the whole thing was it made, even though he's still gonna make money, and Scorpion was good, whatever. I don't think it's his best work. You know, everything before Views, and even was the Spotify playlist after Views or before Views?
Spotify playlist.
You know, the one that had Jordan, the only good song, Georgia Smith.
Oh yeah.
Straight. That was like there was like two.
More Life.
More Life. Was that
after Views?
Yeah, I mean, everything before Views was dope. Everything after Views was just, I don't know. I mean, that those two songs made that Spotify playlist, the Georgia Smith one and the one about fruit or something, passion fruit, and then like the one he talked about like you got to get it together.
Yeah, you need me to get that shit together.
Yeah,
so we can,
because I feel like everything from nothing. If you're reading this is too late. Back.
Oh yeah.
Every single song was a single.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't go back and hear one of those and not remember it.
Yeah.
Now,
100%.
I don't know what's what. I'm just kind of lost in I just, and then they tried to do and we're spending more time on this topic than I want to, but it's funny.
No, it's great.
It's funny.
I love it.
But and then why they gotta try and have Jay Prince come out? Hey, we ain't gonna talk about this beef. He ain't responding, but I got a book to sell called Respect. So if anybody want to buy my book,
so I don't know. Like I'm not very like I don't know anything about Jay Prince.
Jay Prince is like I just looked at some stuff. He's like just apparently like an OG that made the
I heard he like put Drake on.
Yeah, he like introduced him to the rap game pedophile known as Birdman.
Oh, okay.
And like kind of or Lil Wayne, and they kind of signed him and kind of probably invested a lot of money in him. Jay Prince probably invested a lot of money in him, because there's somebody on my FB page I think I might have went to high school with, and they were just mentioning Drake because he's like an engineer, and he's like, yeah man, I remember when Drake came to the city, he had like sweatpants, he didn't even have a team or nothing, and somebody probably saw Jay Prince probably was like, damn, this kid could be good, because I was listening to Drake before he made the transition to like America. Like he still had Bo Ida doing, I think, or Bo Idea, or what's his name?
Boy Wonder.
Yeah. I don't get that. The way
he's fire.
He is. Like there were some tracks I was listening to before So Far Gone.
Yeah, So Far
Gone.
There
were some singles. There were like some singles.
But everything before So Far Gone, he's had mixtapes. He has like Comeback Season and like another project. He doesn't sound like he does now.
They did some weird stuff to his voice.
I can't like fuck with it. I don't know.
You don't what the stuff before?
Yeah, before So Far Gone.
So Far Gone, there was a whatever and screwed, chopped and screwed version of that. Yeah, you can push that down. What's going on down there? Yo, what up, cuz? That's my cousin Christopher Burr. Yeah, So Far Gone, it was a chopped and screw version by, I don't know, it was like Doc or somebody, whatever the big chop and screw guy. Like that thing was my shit for a while.
Really?
It sounded so good.
I was never a big chopped and screwed guy.
That was one of the best ones. Like not everybody can do the chop and screw. Kurt Cobain's had some good chop and screw stuff and but
I think he found 40 on So Far Gone. I mean, I might be mistaken. Maybe he had 40 like before that, but I think 40 really like defined his sound.
Yeah, he kind of like really made it niche. I hope he's okay, so he can keep contributing.
Yeah, I hope
for his own health, but also keep contributing great music to the rap game. Top 3 dead or alive.
Top 3 dead or alive. Top 3
anything, bands, rappers, just artists.
Artists. All right, I'll give you artists right now. Cole, Drake, Kendrick.
Cole, Drake, Kendrick. Right Not now. Bad. Do you think we're gonna get that Cole and Kendrick album?
No.
What about the Gambino Chance one?
Maybe.
Why no on the Cole Kendrick?
I just think they're so busy, and then to be honest, like I don't want to sound like a downer, but I think it won't be good.
Ooh, but what about Black Friday? What about this? They remember that?
Yeah, when they like did each other's beats.
That was fire.
Yeah, but I think like a full project because they're both so conscious conscious rappers,
you
like
think it'll just
politically
peak?
Yeah, and they're just gonna be talking about like mad shit and you'll be like, oh fuck bro, like I'm mad depressed. Like
I'm wondering if I don't know, man, because they could just like there was, and you probably, I don't know if you listened to it, but there was Black Star. It was like Mos Def and Talib Kweli back in the day, like probably like 90s or something. And it was just like them collabing together. They were great individually, but that album was dope. It was just them bouncing off like two kind of conscious, like kind of dope hip hop dudes for what hip hop was at that point. So I'm, as me, if someone's older, like 35, I'm like, dude, if y'all could just like get your schedules together and just produce this album, and then that'll just like force other people to step up their game, and just it'll create that competitiveness, you know.
The last like collab album that I really fucked with was Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what. Yeah. I mean, Jay-Z's dropping albums with his wife now.
Yeah, but I like the Future Drake one.
The Future Drake one. That was cool.
But I didn't like it off rip. It grew on me.
Yeah. They're so weird because they drop these albums. I don't even know what any of them means. Like I listen to the lyrics and some of the stuff, and I'm just like,
I don't think that's what it's for.
Yeah, I mean, it's a vibe. You run with it. Like I liked Monster and some of his other in that mixtape series. He just did Beast Mode 2 or something.
Yeah, I can't listen to a full Future project. I like him as a feature.
I like to pick like songs off and just make my own mixtape and stuff. Yeah, Futures, all that stuff. Like a lot of these artists are cool, but sometimes like, are they gonna end on that Michael? And not everybody's Michael Jackson, but like the classic, like you know. I think Drake. A lot of his songs, people are probably gonna be listening to him probably for a while.
For a long time.
Because he's like came like a lot. It was like some people's high school experience. Some of that stuff you lived in the high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your prom, your dances, you're out there running with your woes, doing things like you're listening to some Drake.
Yeah,
you're crying over girls and stuff. Was it Marvin's Room?
Yeah,
that's a banger. It was so simple too.
Yeah.
It's so
sad. It's just like one chord or something.
Yeah, just in the sequence properly. Yeah. It's just crazy, man. Drake,
love you.
Drake, you are cool, man. You're cool. You got good stuff. I did want to say that I listened because you rapped over Drake's God's Plan, Lil Uzi, Tour Life, Wild Thoughts, 21 Savage Bank Account, Little Pump, Gucci Gucci, Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, and Future Mask Off. Yeah. I did want to say I like that I like how you did the hook on the Cardi B Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, the
tone of it, and also you kind of the Future Mask Off, you kind of snapped on that a little bit.
Thanks.
I had to keep hitting the mute, and I was like, is that B-Rhye going off on the beat?
That was probably like the first one that I did, and it just worked.
I feel like
people liked it. So.
Did you just put all your bars into that? You're just like, damn, I gotta.
It just kind of happened. I think that like the way that I mixed it makes it sound harder. Like, yeah, with like little like
important
things in the background that I did, but
I'll listen to it again.
Yeah, it came out hard. I like that one.
No, that was good. Do you want to share that track?
The Mask Off one?
No. The one that you
my newest joint?
Do you want to share?
Yeah,
that?
Let's do it.
Okay, let me go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and share if I can get this popping properly, and we're gonna do that on the aux. The aux is already hooked up. So stop doing that. Am I not connected to the interwebs anymore?
The interwebs.
What is this? Is this still iTunes?
No, that's Spotify.
Oh, this is like the app?
Yeah, just hit X.
Ugh, I hate go online to buy. Is it not gonna let me? I feel like
just close it and reopen it.
How do I do that? Just close that. Just click right there.
Yeah, right there.
Old man Aaron. Is it not gonna? Yeah, go ahead. Play with that real quick. If it works, it works. If it dies, it dies. Fuck it. Let's see. Dude, the interwebs is not messing with me.
Interwebs is tripping.
It's okay. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm sorry.
It's all
if
good.
We can get it to work later, we will. But I'll just go ahead and continue with asking you some of these questions. Are you working on any other projects or singles right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop another like remix type thing that I do. pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm working on like an EP that I want to release, like a full EP on Spotify.
Yeah.
And like Apple Music and stuff like that.
Yeah. How many tracks are going to be on it? And how
Probably
many
like
you have done?
5 to 7. I have like 4 done.
Okay, so you're more than halfway through.
Yeah. So it just kind of depends on like how it sounds in the end, and like if I like the way that it fits together.
That's what's up. Oh, do you have it on your? Oh, but you have that connection.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Stupid
Apple life.
Gosh, that's damn you, Apple. Okay, so let's see. We talked about that. Oh yeah. So I thought it was like kind of interesting. You had a little in some of the pre-interview questions you said you mentioned about a car accident you were in.
Oh yeah. That was just like the most memorable thing, right?
Yeah.
That should just sketch me out, bro.
Yeah. What happened? You were just driving to school?
Yeah, I was driving to school, and it was like a right lane that merged into the left or whatever, and like there was a truck in front of me that like I don't think it realized that
you were there.
No, I don't think it realized that the lane merged. So like when he started like realizing that there was nowhere to go, he just like kind of jammed his brakes because there was nowhere to go. And I was behind him, so I had to do the same shit. And, like my car like spun out, bro. I did like a full 360, and I was facing like the opposite way on the freeway.
That's scary.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I remember I was listening to Fetty Wap and Drake, the "Baby, won't you come my way?" Yeah.
Lucky that car didn't come your way.
Fuck yeah.
You wouldn't be here right now.
Bro, when I did the spin, I was just waiting to get hit, bro. And
I've been there before. I've done like a little spin on the road.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. After that, I just remember like hearing myself breathing, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe nothing happened."
Shit slows down.
Yeah,
too. Like you see everything. Even though it's happening fast, it's like you're like, "Oh my god, that's crazy." Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, so am I, dude.
You get to do this music thing. Come interview on the show.
What are the people saying?
Oh wow, yeah, it's still going down. So I guess more people are saying things.
Love me some Black Star.
Oh yeah. He's probably about my age, so he probably knows what that album is. Why? Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. And give me one. So at its greatest heights, like of energy, what level of joy does music bring in your life? How high does music, like at the highest heights? Like
probably the highest.
Like
it's probably tied with like my family. I mean, that's pretty much it, bro.
Like how it's like it makes you feel as good as you feel like when you're spending time with like the people you love.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, I mean, I don't know, like it's just dope, bro. It's just dope to be able to like record whatever you want.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, technology has allowed us to do many crazy things that we weren't able to do.
I'm just an arts guy though, to be fair. Like I like to draw too and stuff like that. So I just think all that's dope.
You still draw?
I haven't done it in a while, but I painted a portrait of like Jay-Z, and it's like hanging in my room.
What? I want to see that. You should take a picture. Show it to me. What was I gonna say? So you're more. So if I ask you if you're more of an artist, engineer, producer, you'd say artist or no?
Yeah, and I would embody all those other things under it.
Yeah, because you do produce your own your beats, you engineer and you master.
Yeah.
And you probably record.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you do all of it, man. That's where it's at, brother. Yeah. So that means you get all those checks, man.
Yeah.
You know, you get all those checks. And have you thought about have you done any? Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Have you done any shows yet, or any you thinking about?
No, not live.
Yeah.
I haven't done it because a lot of it is like politics, like when you do venues and like promoters and stuff. A lot of it is pay to play nowadays.
Oh, you got to pay them.
Yeah, you got to pay them to get the slot.
Lord.
So a lot of that is like, it's kind of just like they're trying to rip you off, bro. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? And I've spoken to people who are like big, like the guys in the band, and I've asked them their advice, and a lot of them are like, bro, like if you're gonna spend like, let's say like it's $100 a slot, if you're gonna spend that much money to play a show, like you can invest that in like a video that'll live on the internet forever.
Yeah, you can invest that on a video on the internet, or even in the marketing, because Facebook marketing is cheap. They like send me stuff like $3. You can like, I don't know what the demographic is, but like 500 to 600 people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, shoot, if they like your music, you know, they're gonna share it with their friends. You're not gonna have to tell them to. So, yeah. Well, you gotta let me know when you start. You know, if you decide to start doing that. And you know what? Actually, I'll bring it up with you too. I got a few projects I want to do. I want to do almost like imagine an online kind of Coachella.
That'd be dope.
In where we live stream, because we have all the audio engineers to do it, but we live stream like bands or artists performing, and then like everyone who's involved shares it. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
Across their stuff.
That'd be lit.
And then we just like, you know, and we'll promote it and stuff, because that way we can avoid the bureaucracy of trying to get menus, trying to get these greedy promoters. Oh, pay to play. You know, you want to be on the stage. And it could be just as beneficial. It can introduce you to a whole bunch of people. It's something, you know, it's content.
Yeah, and I got a lot of people that like on Instagram that wanna like
see you.
Yeah. That wanna come through. They'll be like, yeah, if you play a show, I'll come through. You know what I mean?
You can come through online, bro.
And that's the thing. Like, I want to be able to have that accessibility, like where people can come and be like, yo, what's up, and actually talk to me, you know, if they support me. But it's hard, and I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I've seen, because I see, like, you know, you like got your thing at the end of your video. It's like, yo, hit me up Spotify if you whatever. I'll shout you out. That's good. I like that. Like, I should be doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
too.
I got.
That's super cool.
I got a lot of people showing love on Instagram. There's a lot of like supporters, so
that's cool.
Thank you to them. And you should even, if you do that, bro, like don't restrict it to live. Like you could have like a live audience and just live stream the whole thing.
Oh, you mean have like do it live stream, but also have live audience?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out where we're gonna do it, because do it here or somewhere else.
Yeah,
hybrid.
But I'm down. Just let me know where and when, and I'm there.
Absolutely. I want to, because it's last year. I want to kind of like do as much stuff as possible.
And you got the free photog life right here.
Yeah, man. He's got his your brother in here taking photos of us, which is super dope. Get that content popping.
It's a team, bro. You got to build a team.
Yeah. So who else is in your team? That's what I was gonna ask. I was thinking like OVO camp and all this stuff.
Consist of two. No. It's well, my brother's like my video guy, like 100%.
That works.
He shot my last music video, edited it.
Yeah, the one where you're walking up the stairs,
yeah,
and like disappearing and coming back. Okay, I saw that. That's
him. His thing is filmmaking, so that's what he does. And then he like shoots most of like my Instagram posts and stuff that you see. That's all him.
That's what's up. Does he do that from the phone?
No,
or does he do it on that?
He has a camera. Yeah, he has his camera, and
then you upload in the right format.
Yeah, and then
MP4, or
yeah, it's an MP4 on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Or you could do an MOV.
MLV or MP4. These are good streaming formats.
Yeah, and then I got like a cousin that lives up north that like will help me out like financially if it were to need it. So he'll like if I need something, like I'll be like, yo, bro, you want to go house with me? And he'll be like, yeah, I'm down.
That helps to have family, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you got the family supporting you in all kinds of ways. That's super dope. And it keeps you out of trouble too. It keeps you grounded, I'm sure, especially as you achieve more higher levels of success. What did you choose the name B-Rhye?
Abbreviation of my name.
Just abbreviation.
Yeah, and I like kind of like the hyphen look, just because like I like Jay-Z.
You like the aesthetic,
the Easy E, the G-Eazy.
That's true.
What else is there? You know what I mean?
I can't think anybody.
But I like how it looked, so I was like, let's go for it. I don't want to come up with like something corny either.
Yeah. No, I think that works, man. I think it suits you, brother. Let's see. So I asked you about what's your favorite part of the music making process? Like recording, mixing, mastering.
I like the recording
concept.
Recording.
You like recording?
Yeah.
Like getting in the booth,
yeah,
spitting your bars, running it back, punch in.
I like the recording and probably the mixing part. I mean, but to be fair, I do a lot of my writing like while I'm producing. Like if I'm making a beat, odds are by the time I'm done with it, I have an idea as to what the song is about. Just because of like the vibe or whatever. Like
it'll tell you.
Yeah, the song tells me what the song's about.
That's cool. The music. So you're definitely an artist, like, because I listen to to music, and like it definitely tells me like how to feel or what to do, or I could just like, because I don't write a lot, but sometimes I'll hear music and I'll just start writing stuff and I'll be like, you know, that's crazy. So you're definitely more of an artist, and we talked about it before we went live, but you do your own production.
Yeah,
you do your own production. You do your own...
I didn't always though.
Yeah,
I was rapping first, and then I started doing the production.
You went from the rapping to the production, and then you got to master it.
So so I did the mixing and stuff. So I would rap on MP3s, like just beats on YouTube. I got like mixtapes on SoundCloud with those, but it's just hard like to put those on a platform like Spotify or stuff without like lawsuits and stuff. Yeah. So I would make some, and I guess to a sense master them, like just put a couple things on the master chain and then put them out. But when I wanted to start doing the remixes of stuff, you can't rap over MP3s and put it on YouTube because YouTube will flag it and take it down.
Dude, those algorithms are crazy. I was like doing a live stream just before I even I was just like checking it out, and I was playing music in the background. It was like, this may not be posted because I was like, what? And they're all crazy. Like YouTube will remove the sound and replace it with like Beethoven. Yeah. Like it won't tear down your video. It's just demonetize it. And if it's like somebody else's content, like they feel like it's somebody else's content, they'll send the revenue to them and they'll just demonetize. Yeah. It's really, they tried to send me something about said like my stuff was spam, and I just responded back. I was like,
you tripping.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, sorry. We put your video back. It wasn't spam. It's like, what? Their algorithms are weird. They just automate it, and they're just doing whatever. Yeah, you can scroll down on that. And let's see here. So we talked about your team, which is mostly you, your cousin, and any other family members. Keep it in the family. Who have your biggest supporters been up to this point? I'm curious about that. I'm assuming family.
Yeah, I mean, just like family, like most of my cousins and stuff. My parents are supporters, you know. But my mom's like listens to purely Spanish music, so yeah, she'll be like, "You guys are just barking on beats."
It's not barking, Mom.
So yeah, so that's it. And then like people on Instagram have been very supportive, bro. Like there's people that like ever since they like found me, they like have rode with it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and rode with it, and like we'll share things. And it's like, it's crazy because you don't think like people that have zero attachment to you like fuck with you, bro.
But they find you and then they're like, hey, I fuck with you.
Yeah, so that's probably it. I mean,
that's what's up.
My cousin, he goes by Raw.
Yeah.
He mixes for my other cousin, the one that's the artist.
Darius?
Yeah, Darius.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a big supporter too. We like bounce ideas off each other. That's
important.
He has a little studio in Westminster.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he has a little
Westminster.
He converted like an office room into like a studio. He's got like an Avalon compressor and shit. So he like sometimes like when he's gonna mix one of my songs. Like he wants to mix the vocals. Yeah. Just to see how he can make me sound, and then so we're gonna see what happens with that. But he's also been like very helpful.
That's what's up, man. It's good. It's good that you got so much. Your family is like your team, bro. Yeah. That is what is up. Let's see.
And those who are attached don't support shit. I feel you, bro. There's some people, bro, that like you know them, and it's like like people like I know people from like work or like from school. You know what I mean? That are like they know what's up, and they just kind of like sit back, quiet, like don't show love, and like you see things like that. And I try not to take it personally. Because some people
it's so obvious. It's like even though they're being quiet, it like screams.
Yeah. And there's people that like hate under their breath. If you know what I mean, like just because I don't know why. Like, you know, that's just
well, you're out there. I posted something on my page the other day. Is like the energy of your spirit like can upset the demons of others. Yeah. That's why they don't like you or something like that.
Could be.
And it's like your energy like. They see something in you that reflects what they don't like in themselves. Yeah. And they can just immediately, because especially if they don't know you and then all of a sudden they just hate you, they're hating on you, spewing all this negativity.
I feel like that's easier though to brush off. like when people don't know you, like when they're just on the internet and they're just
Mhm.
talking shit, it's like, I don't even know you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but when people like know you and then actively don't show love, which is fair, like if they don't fuck with you, you can't like force someone to not like
Hurts a
you.
little bit.
You know what I mean? But
Bothersome.
it's like when people like hate or whatever, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But I agree with that guy, your homie Jerry.
Jerry's cool. He's a cool guy. I haven't hung out with him in a while. I think he did give me a whole Nintendo system and games one time. I can't remember. When you start shining, they get ghosts.
Nah, and then when you make it, they come back. Hey, remember me?
Yeah. Hey, remember me? Let me get some money, man.
Huh.
Oh yeah, and this is what I do want to ask everybody that comes on. What is your dream, sir?
The dream would be, I mean, in simple terms, just to go big with the music.
Go big.
Yeah, just like as big as possible. As big, like I'm talking like Jay-Z status. Like,
you trying to eventually you put the work now eventually.
And I want to be able to work with other people. Like I don't want to limit myself to just me.
That was another question that I was gonna go into. What is your where is it? Do you network? And if so, like with who? Because that's a big part. Like if you want to work with other people, you got to network.
Yeah, network. I mean, I guess I do, but I don't like wake up and I'm like, all right, today I'm gonna go network with so and so. You know what I mean?
You never know where those opportunities lie, bro.
A lot of it is just like if I meet you, it just kind of happens organically.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never like planted myself anywhere to like.
You don't go out to like social gatherings where you might find like-minded individuals.
Not if like I'm not invited or anything like that.
Well, you know,
like if there's like a party in like Hollywood or something, and it's just like, oh, so and so, I'll never just show up. Like a lot of the time, it's like if I'm somewhere where there's like-minded individuals, I know people there. You know what I mean? But like networking is, I agree that it's a big part, but you can't force it.
Yeah.
Like you come off as weird.
Yeah. Do you prioritize networking right now?
Nah. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent. I feel like you should always prioritize it, but just don't, like I said, don't force it. Like if you know, like I'm not gonna meet a rapper for the first time, be like, yo, what's up, bro? We should link up one time, let's build, blah blah blah.
If you like yeah, I guess if you guys are hanging out and maybe you're drinking or smoking or whatever you do, and it's like super chill vibes.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you wanna.
Yeah, or with a producer, like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, bro, make a beat for me or blah blah. Like I've had people hit me up. I have people hit me up all the time on Instagram and stuff, and they're like, yo, my mom.
Aww.
Hi,
mom.
Just shoot me your email and I can give you rates for beats or something. And I'm like, bro, you're hitting me up, like. You know what I mean? Like how
I'm gonna contact you and I'm gonna sell to you.
Yeah, like I don't know, but.
Hi,
maybe that makes sense to
my
some
name's
people.
Beatmaker Jay.
Yeah.
And here, give me some money for my beats
that
you didn't ask for.
I don't know. Like I would never hit somebody up and be like, yo, let me feature on your song. It'll only be like $75. Like, you know what I mean? Like
everyone's always trying to.
If I reach out to you, it's because you're dope and I want to work.
Yeah. Yeah. I get you, man. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. What are you trying to do before you die?
Everything. No,
everything.
I want to travel.
You want to? That's a good one, man.
I want to travel. I want to be able to do shows, like you said, like actual like producing myself, like from start to finish, like lighting and stuff.
Ooh,
that would be dope.
That would be cool. Have you seen any like Flying Lotus before live?
No.
You've seen any like type of laser stuff?
I've seen like laser shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you go to like he does one where like it's like 4D, like it's just like it comes out to everybody.
Oh really? That's fucking sick.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I'm like interrupting.
I was watching Rapture though the other day.
What?
Rapture is like a Netflix series.
Okay.
That they do one on like Logic, Nas.
Is that what Jizza or no? Rapture, Logic, and
Nas, Jeezy.
Yeah, I was watching. I watched like 3 episodes, but I need to finish.
Yeah, I watched the Logic one, and he pretty much creates his show like from start to finish. And I was like, oh, that'd be dope. Like I would like to do movies, like write them or something, or like a TV series. That'd be sick.
You know, I'm trying to do like I think I got from one of our professors. I think I got like I'm gonna try and do a mini doc, like 20, 30 minutes.
I read your proposal.
Yeah, I sent that to him, and he's like, "Well, I'll be grading you or whatever." So I guess that's happening. So I'm trying to do that. I don't know anything, but you know, I just want to just interview people, talk, give y'all like a spotlight for your music and your craft. You know,
that's
so we'll see how that goes this semester.
I think you're doing good. You're doing fucking sick.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do the damn thing.
But yeah, bro, that's what we're trying to do.
For sure. So let me see if I'm connected to the internet so we can like play your song, because that would be
just open up the Safari real quick. I think it'll have you like,
because you don't have it anywhere on. It's only on Spotify, huh?
Or Apple Music or like iTunes and stuff.
Well, I have iTunes. Can you listen to it on iTunes?
You'd have to buy it. Just let me see.
Yeah, good. Oh, it's just not even. I'm not even. Internet here is what?
No options.
Just, dude, that one never works for me.
Really?
Yeah, so you try and log into it. Here, I'll move over. Try and log into that. And if we can, if it works, we'll play your song. And then, nope. See, look at that. I wonder if that's, my wife was saying maybe it's because I've got like an Apple computer, but.
No, but my computer's Apple too, and it works.
I don't know what it is, dude.
It's crazy how it was working earlier, though.
Whatever, man. Yeah. So I can't even do any of that. Oh, but you know what? I could do it on here. Let me see something. I think it's on here. Hold on. How much time do we have? We got like a few.
Where do you check the time?
So right over there. So try and log into there.
Let's do that.
We're gonna try and log in so we can at least listen to one of your songs. And
by the time I'm done, everyone's gonna have my Spotify.
Well, they can't see that. This isn't like a dual screen thing, so
you log in.
Oh, log in.
The fuck? All right, go back.
Just to the password?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're trying to log into Mr. Fombona's, aka B-Rhye. You want to type that in there? All right. Okay, so
is it the artist? Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right.
The first joint.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try and play, what's it called? I Just Pray.
Yep.
By B-Rhye. We're gonna go ahead and play that. We'll come back. I'll ask him one more question and we'll skedaddle out of here. All right. Let's see here. Is it gonna play?
Hit play.
Oh, hold on. Is it playing?
Yeah, it's on now.
Is it moving? It's not. All right, we are having technical difficulties here at the Black Aaron broadcast today, so we're not going to get to listen to it, his new song, but I will probably throw it in a link later.
That's cool
for this live stream. But I'll ask you one question before we get out of here, because we have about 5 more minutes. So, what do you think the world needs more of?
Acceptance, probably.
Acceptance.
That'd probably be like my on the spot answer. Just like be willing to understand other people. Don't stay in your little bubble, thinking that your way is the right way.
OC bubble.
Yeah, yeah, we gotta get out of that, bro. That's a thing, bro. I was actually having a conversation with my homie.
Yeah.
We have a friend that's like that. That she's like doesn't leave. Like it's just not even OC. It's just Anaheim bubble, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like she doesn't go anywhere. We were
Really?
planning on it the other day. She's like, nah, I just like my city and it's the best city. And I'm like, yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Some tribalism there.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, just like understand other people. Don't shoot.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot people with guns or cameras or what?
Freeze means run.
Freeze means run. No, that's a bad idea. Stay away from the police if you're not doing stuff you're not supposed to do, or just try to stay away from the police because you might be mistaken.
Yeah,
for something.
They might catch you driving while Mexican.
Oh man, that's a thing too, I suppose, huh? Driving while Mexican. Let me see if I have another one for you. What's comfort or soul food for you?
Mexican food?
Yeah. What like kind tamales? Of Mexican food? Like your mom's or like grandma's or what?
My mom's tamales are fire.
Ooh, then where's some tamales at? I'm looking for some tamales,
bro. Thanksgiving time, bro. I got you.
Okay. All right. That's what's up.
And then some of those. My grandma's mole, fire.
We were talking about mole last night at the new restaurant with Caesar. Caesar. He was talking about like, or it was Dio. He's talking about like how somebody makes it with a lot of chocolate and somebody doesn't.
Yeah, and the one that my grandma would make wasn't with chocolate. It was red. Yeah, they make the brown one, and my dad likes that one with chocolate, but I don't really like it.
Oh wow!
But my grandma would make it. It was like spicy. It was fire, bro.
Damn.
I haven't had. She passed a couple years ago.
All right,
and
grandma.
No one makes it like her, bro. Nobody.
I've been Nana. I had like one or two good tamales from different places. One was from a truck. One was from my friend's like grandma, and like I've never had good tamales before, and I've just been blown away. And I'm just on a tamale hunt. So I'm coming for you. Come Thanksgiving. I'm coming for your mom's tamales, bro.
Yeah, and then my aunt is the closest one that can get to my grandma's mole, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's the closest one.
I don't mess with mole just because it's got nuts in it. I don't mess with
No, the one that I had don't has nuts in it,
okay.
Bro.
All right, well then I want some mole too.
It's just sauce on chicken, pretty much.
You got the sauce, brother.
Yeah, I got the sauce.
You got the sauce, B-Rhye. This was episode 7 of the Black Aaron. We can finish that off. I never leave a man's pound behind.
Fist bumping is a West Coast thing, bro.
Is it? I think we did it back in Jersey.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
I heard it was a West Coast thing.
But yeah, this is episode 7, Black Aaron podcast. My guest today, Brian Fombona, aka B-Rhye. We're gonna get out of here. If I can go ahead and play my music, if the music wants to work today, so I'm gonna hook up this aux cord if you don't mind. And
it's lit. Are you gonna play the pop punk one?
Oh, I don't think I have it on here. If I could like play it.
The computer's tripping.
Yeah. So see, if I go here, it's not. It was literally working earlier. Like you heard when I was playing music.
Yeah.
Earlier it was working, but now it's just like nah, bro. Library unplayed. Sorry. God. How do I go? It's just a pain in the butt.
Bro, I think everybody that I know, like now, right now, is like at work or asleep.
Yeah. Well, they'll see it later as long as you share it. Where's that theme? Song. There we go. So is that no aux? All right, later guys. Black Aaron broadcast. Stay blessed, don't stress. Stay tuned Thursdays at 10. Bye.
Always seem to have a good time. Always coming back around. Have a friend and half. Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. Come and chat and sit down with him. Have a drink and have a talk. Smoke a blunt and maybe it's whiskey. Think about the world at large, cause Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. Aaron Black sounds like Dave Chappelle. Well, he's a guy you open up with and share your stories. And tell about the things you've seen and adventures you've been on. He's a pretty young man to think of, but he has something to say. Never discount what he's come about.